I'm Elysabeth Alfano with AfterBuzz TV. It's the 11th annual International Myeloma Foundation Comedy Celebration, where, for a change, comedy's greatest gets to poke fun at cancer. Yeah, tell me the AfterBuzz.
I haven't had an AfterBuzz since I was 25. That's when I stopped all that.
Buzzing.
Buzzing, yes.
So my Sicilian grandmother used to tell me, in between making sausage and peppers, she would say, "But you have to marry a nice Italian boy." So
Did you listen to her?
Oh, I'm not married.
Okay. So you broke her heart.
I skipped out altogether.
Yeah.
So recently you were trying to get your son a date on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Does he have to marry a nice Italian girl?
Well, if you ask my wife, yes. My
Good.
wife is Sicilian.
Oh, I like her.
And I'll tell you a story. When I started dating her, her mother spoke very Brooklyn English like that. I called her house. I was dating her for like 3 weeks. And her mother picked up the phone. I go, "Hey, this is Ray. Is Anna there?" And she goes, "No, she's not home." And I go, "Can you tell her Ray called?" And on the phone, she goes, "Okay, you hungry?" Over the phone. I'm not. I know it's a stereotype, but over the phone, she wanted me to come over.
My Sicilian grandmother cooked day in and day out, from breakfast to lunch to dinner.
Yeah,
she never was not over the stove.
It's a stereotype, but it's not. It is. It just is. It's just a fact.
Do you cook?
No. And my wife does a little, but her mother was the big cook. And now my wife has money now, so she goes out to eat. We go out.
Oh, how you break my heart. On a more serious note,
Yes.
we're here for the IMF, International Myeloma Foundation, and of course Peter Boyle died from that. What did you learn from Peter, in comedy or in life?
Well, he was a very unique man. He was different. He was the opposite of the character you saw. Everybody thought he was this curmudgeon and the most open-minded. And I remember on day one when we were rehearsing, I was a scared little boy, and this guy was a great, this iconic movie star, and I hadn't said 2 words to him, and I didn't know what I was doing, and we were rehearsing, and I walked by him on the set, and again, we hadn't said anything, and he just stops me, and he puts his hand on my shoulder, and he goes, it's like water, just let it flow. And then he walked off in the distance. I didn't know what it meant. I kind of still don't. But it was the gesture. It was him just making me feel, like we're all in this together. That, made me relax. And had that not happened, I don't know. We're not standing here. So I just learned that that's everything. Just a little bit of kindness, goes a long way. Yeah.
I know this is going to sound strange, but do you ever feel that, oh, Peter's here with me? I can actually feel his presence.
Well, tonight, on nights like tonight, I definitely do. When I see his friends and we talk about good old times, and whenever I watch the shows, when the shows pop up, you get that little feeling that we hung out. Me and him, the first year, our families were in New York, so we would hang out and go out to eat, and it was such a cool thing for this nobody to all of a sudden have this guy take him under his wing, So yeah, he's always with me. Yeah.
A final question for you, because it's such a busy night.
Yes.
I'm wondering, what makes something funny?
No, there's no answer. You can't. There's no formula. If you said that, then nothing would be funny.
But not a formula.
Not like a magician. I'm not giving up. I'm saying you can't define it. It's there.
Timing, truth?
Yeah, yes, you have to have time, but anything can be funny, and if it's done the right way. But what's the right way? Who knows?
It's like my grandmother's sauce. What's the right way? Who knows?
Yeah, you taste it. If it tastes good, then that's the right way. And the same with funny. You look at it, if you laugh, wrap it up, she's saying.
Well, that's the end of this interview.
Yeah. All right, well, this is the AfterBuzz. All right, thank you.
Thank you.